Tonight, from him.
And off we go from Denver. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. So already not the best to kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 19 carries, 92 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. To throw is Fields. Flush to his right. A nice little juke. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Fields going to keep it once more. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Fields now to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Wilson, and that is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. That's caught left side by Judy. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming up the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive, and it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they run the option on 2nd down. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They give it to Williams, running right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. There's Wilson to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Fields. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Now Montgomery running right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Chapman. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Chapman. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Montgomery back to the ground. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Fields. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he is going to lose yardage here. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. Touchdown, Bears! Khalil Herbert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the counter, here's Williams. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The Broncos on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At the 45. Back to throw. Fields. Quick slant finding Claypool. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Chase Claypool. 55 yards. And the Bears have moved out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference. From
the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off play action, Fields. On the catch, it's Crowder. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Chase Young. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Chapman. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's the option play now to the left. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Fields.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing.
And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety.
Partner, you got to check this out, because while they rightly congregate around the guy who just made the play on field, take a look at the sideline, because they all went over to congratulate their punter, because they remember it was his kick that set them up so close to the end zone and gave them an opportunity to get the safety that we just saw to add to their lead. That's teamwork right there. Full complementary football, and they got it done.
From the 50, here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Fields. This one caught by Crowder.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now left side on the swing pass.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Chapman. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
They'll fake the handoff, now Fields.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
3rd and 2, Fields. Throwing the out route, and Crowder makes the catch. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Back to throw. Fields.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now stands at 13. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here, as we send you on out to our studios in our
halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos
at their 25-yard line. Throwing is Wilson.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Wilson.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They go play action now. Wilson. Caught left side, Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. 54 yards.
And the Broncos have cut it back within a score.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will shrink to 6. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left, and he is going to lose yardage here. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Operating from the gun, Fields.
And he will have the Bears first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Fields.
Finds Kmet on the quick slant. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. From the 39,
Fields over the middle. That's caught by Claypool. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Operating from the gun, Fields. And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing again is Fields. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Herbert is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stick.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Wilson, open man, and again it's Sutton.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On first and 10, it's Wilson.
That's complete. It's Okuwebanam. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
On second down, Williams. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Williams again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Javonte Williams with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
We've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Fields now to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
To throw is Fields. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This will be a jet sweep to Crowder. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Fields.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 30. Boy, tight game like this.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
A handoff for Herbert.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here's Fields.
Flushed out right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Here's a give to Herbert.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Fields going to hold on to it.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos.
At their own 20-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. The busy night continues for Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
81 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Pass complete to Judy on the out route.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now the 1st carry for Chase Edmonds. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds.
And he'll go down at the 28.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds.
And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Alexander.
And the Bearsons are going to take over at their... This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance.